Hello everyone, phải cảm jotono. Hani hai ani channel jotono lam sofiwo. Tini ang no web baksa kisa achaway kok shani mo chumani. So this month October ang kaisa challenge khaimani ang daily vlog khainai hi. So tabok to October ba pai thang nang kha te balai kin khas rango result ka hama mani bagay. So this month I managed to hit 4K subscribers. It says a number but anufunuka that consistency matters, showing up matters, discipline matters, and you can achieve anything with right attitude and right mindset. Ang one shogishi o challenge khaijaya that ani YouTube subscriber bararonai or views bararonai hi. Ang wish upon a daily vlog kaya ko ba ang kaiwi na mani ang try kay na mani. So balay ke serang mong kabang mama ka tomorrow ani video performance hanguk day tomorrow engagement barikuk bohay rock te kisa buchika. So ang tini kisa reflect kay na day also ani learnings rock ang kisa nyok by baksa share kanai, and also a video ang high small creators rong ni bagay helpful lang nai. So make sure to stick around till the end. So let's get into the video. Alright, so first point is have a plan or at least rough ideas before shooting a vlog. Vlog kai from can just randomly video tishawi in ya nini bokrogo already ideas tonga dinang nai nung pomo hai vlog shoot kai tong hai ni randomly videos tisalang ke editing go nini taisa barza kabang ang painaita videos nang hai kabang mati shawi editing okay achoge mawa songnai that bahai vlog karimana o video rogni ani bagay omo kaisha belai ke muito naragani bata because I literally shoot everything, so editing okay ani belai ke somoy thanga. Another thing that really saved my time while editing is doing less voiceover type of video. Voiceover okay ang kabang ma takes now, so in order to avoid this ang video shoot kai tong from no kok shawani batang ke kok shawani try kai bata the somoyo situation avoid kai me azat due to unavoidable circumstances. Afro honkene voiceover makaiwe no option. For example, explaining recipes while cooking. Korang clear in ya mami shungui tong proba. Korang chichin sasa mami shungmani korang ngai. To afro no point explaining recipes. So afro kene ang voiceover no makaiwe. And so moi jodi kari shokang ke ang text info rokfana use makaiwa ang te kaisa example sanai ang this mano no kaisa festival shoot kai ka underwater festival mall samrongni festival ta. So after thang pro ang kabang ma blogging material like bloggable kabang man content malaha, but in my mind ang washoge ne thangjak that ani video ani vlog day ang culture si funuk nai mall samrongni culture si funuk nai alka content shoot khaiwe ang views pa makama kabang ma VIP rock speech romani like MLS bro hai rock donga bro speech romani rongno ang jishama ke video khai ke ang views to manai ne, but ani mind already ang wasok that ani vlog day ang culture si promote khai nai mol chamrong ni culture si ang funuk nai, so that save my time and energy and also stories. So plan yake at least rough ideas don't get chawu before shooting a vlog. It's gonna save your stories and most importantly your time. Alright, moving on to the next point. Since ang shooting ni bagay kok shaka tabok editing ni bagay kisha sasinay, and mind you by editing I mean ang technical side do thangya, we are not getting into that part, but do let me know ni rock ang by ke edit kai boy rock nayan muchike. I would love to share with you all ang daily vlog kai we to masrang mung makha boy rong ni siang share kai donga. So yes, editing is much easier. Just moyo chini, script follow kai vision video shoot kaizak. They also, plan kai vlog shoot kaizak. After unke editing taisa, somoy taisa kom now taisa easy unko ge tomani homole jeng tomano cut kainai jeng already sizak script si prepare kaizak ba just randomly video shoot kai edit kailang ke tomorrow kok sajaka tomorrow no trim out khayanang tomorrow no cut khayanang bahairong no video wo naruk nai blog naruk nai bahairo ekdom kabang ma samung view. So script follow khai shoot khaijak plan khai shoot khaijak bahairong kene edit khaiyani taisa like go because we just have to make some cuts here and there. Another important thing to remember while editing our content is to remember that we should never ever edit out our personality. Any example now in ang shane ang kabang ma video rogo any weird laugh, funny jokes, they also opinions, little mistakes. Boharang kabang ma trim out kaimara ho because I thought it was unnecessary for the video, but all those mistakes and silly jokes, laughter, all those makes the real me, and people will literally love watching you for the real you, the authentic version of you. So yes. Next point is people love authenticity. Jesumoyo ni video real, raw, they authentic ngai. That's when people can really connect with your video and will stay with you. I think that's why blogs are super popular because we see the authentic and very rawness of the vloggers. So that's how bloggers are super famous. Baksa video no views ronai, subscribers ronai, tay viral engnai but bo sarapsani bagay engnai but jesomoyo viewers rock nini unfiltered personality nini authenticity nugai manai afroke viewers rock nini video no taisa relatable engjang nai taisa connect khai manai te nang bai krangai thong nai views subscribers to important na but what's even more important is to build a community, to build an audience that stick around with you for a long journey because YouTube itself is a journey. I'm a perfectionist. I'm obsessed with bike lighting mangnai, bike setup mangnai, perfect audio, perfect angle, but that's somehow impossible when you blog every day because it demands a lot of energy and time, and that's a good thing, which actually that imperfections, flaws, the bloopers moment, all those makes your video alive. Ang example sanay ani videos no na nugay ang mabusiwa ang ama by video kaima rok balake engagement rok kabang views take comments bahai rok. So tumani pagi bohai asik kabang ma engagement rog ang humale because all video rogo chini personality truly signs out boto natural chung bai ke kok sanai bohai rog to chung wa sok zaya. So everything is natural and chini personality balai ke sign out kayuta. So people can really connect ani bagay ang ama by video kaimani rong ke tikisa ani engagement kabangku compared to ani makeup videos rong by. So keeping it real is the key because people can smell authenticity from mile away. Having a backup video is super important. When I started this challenge of posting daily, I do not have a backup video and I struggle a lot. I have to shoot and edit and complete all my work before 6 p.m. because that's the time when I post my video. Yeah, like 6, 7, 8 around that time I used to post my video. It depends on network sometimes, but yeah, anyways, so I have to shoot 2-3 videos in a day to have a backup video just to keep the daily vlogs going. And some days you just can't make vlogs, you just can't film yourself because you feel less creative and also your energy is off, or because you have lot of life's responsibilities. So some days you just can't vlog even if you want to. So in order to keep the flow of daily vlogs going, you must have a backup video. So yes, having a backup video is super important. I cannot stress this enough. There are many days that I freak out because ani videos completing yako and jorato pai tongka post kayani but ani video editing se completing yako bo hairok somoyung. I can't eat on time, waking up at weird timings just to complete my video. I can't help my mom in cooking. I can't do the dishes just to meet the deadlines. There are so many days like that. So having a backup video is super important. I cannot stress this enough. And also super grateful that my mom is besides me. I just can't do without her. It wouldn't be possible without her. So posting regularly around the same timing can build an audience expectation. Also helps algorithm to push your content to larger audience. Algorithm buchini patterns of posting rock taisha understand kaimanita. So chini content rock no taisha agog ronai sung je somoyo same timing of post kaike chini audience viewers rock nai sing tong nai ble ta khai somoyo ke video ko dal phai nai to lage ne nai la hang ke likes rock share rock engagement barebo to algorithm taisha push khai nai ta chini content no. So that's how algorithm works. ang wai shadakti video complete khaimaliya ke around 10 pm da tang post makhaika and ani engagement belai ke lo belai ke tmosnai views rokom likes rokom ngam and YouTube itself sawo nini audience rok tabok active ya also moyo hani bagai nini video performance halia as usual boy how the technology as a advancing. But anyways, let's move on to the last point, which is daily blog hani. It's not easy, it's a huge commitment, meeting the deadlines, keeping engagement high, and also constantly generating ideas that can really drain your energy. I realized I became so easily irritable because somoyo chaya somoyo thuya just to meet the deadlines. YouTube like a long journey, so keeping our mental health at check is super important. Daily vlogs is not for everyone, especially vlogs that requires a lot of research, lot of info, lot of edits. So in order to sustain and not feel completely burnt out, having a backup video is super important, so that you won't be constantly pressurized of making a content, and also setting boundaries when to shoot, when to film, when to edit, and also have a break in between, and also read comments, when to read comments, because one negative comment can literally f off your mind. Lastly, I want to conclude the video by saying that chung challenges rock hanenanga, because challenges rock no chung no chini comfort zone ni taisha fataro talang na chung no taisha push klai nai tei saksak ni limit, saksak ni strength bo hai rock chung taisha buju wata. So anyways, ni rock ma hai video rock cha ke likes, comment, share khai ni tapok di te ang khak lai on ni rock mungsasaklet serengani rock makhana ani video ni te to asang nu tini ni video ni bagai palai ke hambai rock ya phone simi pai thakjura nai tongmani. Bye bye, I'll see you in my next one. Take care.